Hosea chapter 8 verse 11 said, though Ephraim built many altars for sin offerings, these have become altars for sinning. I wrote for them the many things of my law, but they regard them as something foreign. Though they offer sacrifices as gifts to me, and though they eat the meat, the Lord is not pleased with them. Now he will remember their wickedness and punish their sins. Israel has forgotten their Maker and built palaces. Judah has fortified many towns, but I will send fire on their cities that will consume their fortress. Hosea, as we know, he was serving around 750 to 722 BC. It was during the time of King Jeroboam in the northern kingdom of Israel. It was a time of economic prosperity. God really blessed the Israelites in those days. And yet, it was also a time of religious decline, the time of moral corruption and collapse, a time of political compromise with the Assyrians and Egypt. It was a time of the rampant idolatry. And as we just read a while ago, that Hosea said that the altars are everywhere, the temple of God, and many places they set up the altar to worship the Lord, to bring sacrifice to the Lord. Even though the altar was everywhere, the sacrifice was constant, and the festival was frequent, but there was no repentance, and that was the real problems of the northern kingdom. And the people of Israel, like in those days and in the world today, maybe we also begin to take into application that we've been blessed financially, physically, and how is our religious life? How is our spiritual life? How is our relationship with God? In chapter 8 from verse 1, we knew that the Israelites already walked away from the Lord. They put a threat to the house of the Lord. They have broken the covenant and they rebel against the law of God in verse number 1. Verse number 2 said they cry out and call out to God.